Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Behind the Lock Drum on Piano Plug with DJ Tshepi. We do this every Saturday from 7 all the way up until 10. And today in studio with me, I'm super excited. I've got Mashudu. She is an amapiano vocalist doing the most. Welcome, Mashudu.
Hi. Thank you very much. I'm happy to be here.
But we want to know, who is the person behind the voice, the stage, performances, everything?
Mashudu. Mashudu is a singer, a songwriter. She's also a sister, and she's an aunt. What else is she?
She's quite a lot.
She loves doing music most of the time, but she also loves studying. She's aspiring to finish her degree in engineering.
Wow.
What else is she? She also sings, guys.
Very well, I might add. Very well.
I also enjoy writing poetry. I think, yes, and opera music. I used to do opera music at a young age. So most probably she's also like an opera lover. I love classical music. I think that's where I started in music, actually, come to think of it. But yes, that's where she is.
Wow, that's a mouthful. You're one person that I've come to fall in love with in terms of music, right? And that's why I was like, I need to know who this person is. And that's why the show is called Behind the Lock Drum, because amapiano is a lock drum. And I was like, I need to know who she is. She's such a bright person. Like, even when you sing, you light up, right? And even now, I was watching a video of yours on YouTube before I came here. And I was like, oh, look at her. Like, when she performs, she's just like glowing. Like, you can see that it comes from within. But when did you realize that you've got a beautiful voice and you can sing?
I think I started at a very young age. So I realized when I was 7.
Okay.
Because I was discovered at the age of 7. I had a big voice for the age that I had. So I got discovered easily, and I only started doing opera. But I later had to choose between school and music. So I took a relax after matric. So Matrix found me again, Jesus, and I'm back. Yeah. So that's when I knew maybe music is something that is meant for me.
I love that. Oh, okay. You know, sometimes it gives me goosebumps to find out how people fall in love with something. Yeah. And I think, like you said, if it's meant to be, it will literally haunt you down. Yeah. You will run from it, but it will still be here.
It will still come
asking
back.
You, why are you running? You understand? Yes. All right. So what's the first song you worked on? Released or unreleased?
It was released. My first song was with So Matrix, obviously, with Said Trill. It was named Pula. Okay. That was actually my first song.
Pula.
Yeah, Pula.
Okay, what was it all about? Because Pula is rain, right?
Yes, it was like Pula Haine Pula.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yes. So it was all about that.
Oh, that is beautiful. So let it rain so it can wash away all the sins of the world.
So that was my first
beautiful. Okay, I can't get emotional now. It's only the beginning. All right. And then here you work again with So Matrix, and now you do Mina Now.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. That's the song that I heard your voice for the first time. I'm like, who this?
Yeah.
Who this girl? She's a superstar. We need to get more from her.
Yes.
Tell me, how did that happen? How did you guys come together and say, okay, Mina Now is the song we're working on?
I feel with So we kind of like have a brother-sister relationship. So he played a huge role in my development as a vocalist, in writing and in thing. And I remember the time we were doing Mina, we were like, hey man, we need a hit, ne? He's like, yeah, we need a hit. Ari, be serious, Mashudu, be serious. And then when we got into the studio, I remember he was like, take a pen and paper. Be serious. Wow. And he literally came up with this beat, and then that's where everything happened. I wrote Mina Now on that day.
Oh, and you gave us a song that literally captured our hearts.
Thank you so much.
It is so beautiful. I remember going everywhere and hearing it everywhere.
Yeah.
What was your reaction seeing people love the song so much?
To be honest, I was very surprised because I even remember after we recorded it, and he was like, "Nah, this is the song. This is the song." And I was like, "Huh, I can't hear it." But I love this. I did not hear Mina Nawe.
Really?
At first glance, I did not say this is a hit. Oh God. So I saw it before I did. So when it started like developing, I was surprised, and then I was amazed at how people were engaging with my vocals and my writing styles. So it also helped me to believe in myself more, because that was like my biggest start point as an artist. Yeah.
Wow. So is that the moment that you realize that, okay, Mashudu is actually a big deal?
Yeah, that's when I realized that maybe this could work out.
So who would you say inspires you in terms of like your music style and how you write?
Kamakwini and Thandiswa Mazwai. I like women with deep voices, because I have a deep voice, so I always invest my time in listening to people like that, because they are tribal and they have those deep, beautiful voices. So they made me understand my vocal as well, because my vocal is very deep.
I would have never thought that, because when I listen to Mina Nawe, it sounds a little bit high. It's not as low.
Yeah.
Yes. So would you say you've learned to kind of also manipulate your voice in certain ways?
Yes, I have.
Absolutely amazing. Okay, so this is self-taught, obviously, because...
Self-taught.
You know, sometimes God has favorites, and it's okay. We'll talk to him later. Right now, I'll still talk to you. I'll address you.
Yeah.
In terms of Amapiano and the genre, what has captivated you about it, and what stands out for you from this genre?
I feel that what stands out for me in Amapiano it's the culture. I feel like there's so much creativeness in Amapiano.
Yep.
I feel like there's always something new that comes up, and I love things that always give me like a wow factor every time. So you get to meet like different people with different dynamics, and I love how we are able to work with each other during that. Maybe I'd come with a certain vision, and you come with a certain vision, and we make it into one beautiful piece.
Yep.
I love that about Amapiano. I can sit with 3 vocalists in a studio, and we could make such a beautiful creative outlet.
True.
Yes.
True.
So I love that.
Someone said to me, I don't understand, why is there like 10 people on one song? I'm like, that's Amapiano for you.
Yeah. Yeah. Everyone has a space.
Absolutely amazing. Okay, now speaking of a wow factor, this was a wow factor for me when I heard the Kabza chant.
Yeah.
And I heard you on it.
Yeah.
And I was like, I need to ask her, what is she saying and how did she put it together so well? Just break it down for us lyrically. What are you saying in that song? And also, how did that come about? Like, did Kabza just call you? Like, did he DM you? What happened?
It was a DM.
Wow.
Come to studio. And the person that actually started the song was Nokwazi. Okay. So it was like a Seve Kalango Kabza. And he's like, nah, I had a verse. But that's the only thing that's there. And then I kind of like sat down and thought of how I see him as a person, because I've worked with him a lot, and also how other people see him. So I be like, abavume, like they have to agree, mela hlonishwe lo muntu, hlonishwa both ways, because not only in the Amapiano dynamic, but as a person, simhlonipha kabili, he's able to think about other people. So that's what I also love about him. Shout out, Papa. So kwafika yena kwashintsha game yomculo, so I feel like he changed the Amapiano dynamic. So that was the first part, and the second part was saying mela hlonishwe kabili, ahlonishwe as an Amapiano dynasty or some sort, and ahlonishwe as a person, because he is a very good person. Yes,
that is absolutely beautiful. I think there's a part also where you say Botla, like
that's me seeing him like as a lion in a jungle.
Oh my goodness, bro. No. I'm captivated by you. Honestly, I'm so captivated by you. But now you've grown in this industry, and there's obviously so much more yet to come. But tell me, what's been your biggest challenge as a vocalist in the Amapiano scene?
I feel like the biggest challenge that you would have as an amapiano artist is being like fully seen. The thing, it's not whole, maybe you're not doing something about it, but I've had a challenge getting myself fully out there. But then you only learn later on how there's like dynamics to the industry. There's management, there's PR.
Yeah.
So if you choose a manager, you have to be very careful. Don't choose a manager that just does bookings. Also know that there's other dynamics aside from just being a manager. There's PR, there's everything else. So I think I learned that later on, but I feel like that was my biggest challenge.
Okay, but we're glad you realized it, because babes, you're a superstar. The world is your oyster. I'm super excited to see what else you're working on. Give me a little bit of an exclusive. What else are you cooking? Hey, what can we expect?
I'm doing an EP, but I just released a single, Abakwazi, with Nia Pearl, the beautiful Nia Pearl, and Makanj with Yams.
Okay.
I just released it, so that's what I've just put out there until I'm working on my EP.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, please cook. We are excited. Nia is also a friend of the family. She's been here.
Yeah.
And I think it's beautiful, like you said, how people can come together and work together. And I'm excited to see more queens rise in the amapiano scene.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to see you rise even higher than what you're rising right now. So all of the best. And when that EP is ready, please come back to Piano Plug and let us have an exclusive listen.
I will be here.
Yes, I love that. All right, shout out. It's Mashudu right here on 5. We're going to jump into some more of her music, and she said she's going to come back for that EP. So I'm super excited. Thank you for tuning in.